Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Arsons here. We are reviewing AEW Worlds End from last night. So let's get into it. The opening contest was Ospreay versus Fletcher. Um, Ospreay ends up picking up the victory with the Styles Clash. It was a really, really good match, to be honest, between this and their first match. Now they're 1-1. I'd say I really, really like the second match more. It was really, really high offense and stuff, and just really, really good. Osprey ended up getting cut open kind of early, and Fletcher was just exploiting that the entire match. Hence the stain on the entrance ramp that Osprey left. But yeah, so Osprey advances to the finals, where he will look to see if he's facing Okada or Ricochet. The next match of the night was the other Continental Classic semifinal match, which was Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker, versus Ricochet. Kazuchika Okada ends up picking up the victory, so it's Okada versus Ospreay in the finals. Swerve then came out post-match and said that Ricochet, look, I'm going to make you look a fool, like I said you would, for that, little crap that Ricochet was doing. He made Trevor look stupid. He gave everybody in the crowd some TP, and they threw it at Ricochet after the match. So that'll probably be the next feud. Ricochet is heel now, I guess. I don't really know if he's going to join Hurt Syndicate, but yeah, we're probably going to get Swerve and Ricochet as the next big thing for that. That should be cool. All right, yeah. Well, the next match was Mariah May versus Thunder Rosa. Prior to the match, Ospreay got interviewed by Renee Paquette. Ospreay said that he needs everybody in the crowd's help and support because that match with Fletcher took a lot out of him, and he's going to need that if he's going to go against one of the all-time greats in wrestling, Kazuchika Okada. Now, speaking on to this match, Mariah May ends up retaining against Thunder Rosa in a okay street fight. To be honest, for like a street fight hardcore match that they've had, this is kind of more of the tamer ones. Like Mariah did a really, really cool spot. Like she did the Mayday onto some thumbtacks onto Thunder, which was cool. Mariah playing the heel gimmick, antagonizing Rosa's dad, which was cool. But yeah, Mariah May is still your AEW Women's World Champion. The next match of the night was former members of Better Than You, Bye Bye, with Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF, and Adam Cole, Bye. They did their thing. And it was pretty much, a decent match compared to other matches that they've had, like in terms of like Wembley and stuff and all that. I prefer those matches as opposed to this one. This one kind of just felt a little underwhelming. But it was still a good match. MJF ends up picking up the victory by cheating because he gets Taven and Bennett thrown out of the match by saying that they hurt him even though they didn't. And then that leads to MJF low blowing Adam Cole and hitting the Heat Seeker for the 1-2-3. Max still keeps his Dynamite ring. Post match, Roddy came out to save Adam Cole from MJF trying to break Cole's leg. And then Kyle came out and they basically attack Max, and Cole hits him with the Dynamite ring and then like spits on it, I guess. But yeah, so the Undisputed Kingdom is whole again. More or less the undisputed era with, minus Bobby Fish. But yeah, cool that they're back. We got the little curtain call hug Sully thing in the middle of the ring. That was really cool. Three really, really good friends in professional wrestling just throughout the years of Ring of Honor, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, just everything, dude. So that's really, really cool to see that. I'm excited to see where they go moving forward. I can see a situation where Cole goes for the world title, and then you have Kyle and Strong go for the tag belts. But yeah, so Max may have won the match by cheating. But, Undisputed Kingdom is whole again, man. That's cool. The next match was Konosuke Takeshita versus Powerhouse Hobbs. This was, to be honest, one of my more favorite matches of the night outside of Ospreay and Fletcher, Ospreay and Okada, and then To be honest, I'd say Mercedes and Stat was low-key a really, really good match. This was a good one, though. But yeah, Konosuke retains, played the angle of attacking Hobbs' leg so Hobbs can do his, powerhouse move. And it was really, really solid. There were moments where they actually made you wanted to think that Hobbs was going to win. And obviously that wasn't going to happen. But it was still cool. Good match. Okada saying that he has respect for Ospreay, that he is seen as like the little brother to Okada, and that it doesn't matter how skilled Ospreay is, it doesn't matter this and that Okada is going to win. The next match was Statlander and Mercedes Moné. Statlander hit a package pile driver, which I thought was crazy because, all the controversy with that, with the whole WWE thing. But, yeah, that was cool. Mercedes hit the moneymaker on the outside. Mercedes had a chance to win the match via countout because Stat got her leg caught in the part of the ring right there. But Mercedes didn't want the win like that. Hits a Meteora to the floor. Stat ends up taking her boot off to, free herself. Hits a crazy F5 thing onto the apron onto Mercedes. Mercedes retaliates with a freaking pile driver, which is like a tombstone looking thing. I was like, damn, that's crazy. As Mercedes does try to win by countout, it literally gets to like 9.5, and Stat makes it into the ring. Ultimately, though, still your champion, Mercedes Moné, as she is looking to defend at Wrestle Dynasty against Mina Shirakawa. I believe it is both belts on the line. But yeah. Give Stat her flowers. To be honest, this is just my theory, but if anybody is to go from AEW to WWE, I'd give it to her because, dude, she is a hell of a talent. She deserves a title. This is only the second match between these two, so I feel like they have to do a third one. Maybe at All In Texas. Announced for LA at the Crypto.com Arena, AEW Revolution on March 9th. I'm for sure going to try to go to this show. VIP tickets go on sale January 7th at 10 a.m. The pre-sale starts on the 9th. So, yeah, that should be dope. The next match before the main event, I believe. Yes, before the main event. It was Ospreay versus Kazuchika Okada. This was a really, really good match. There was a really, really dope sequence where Ospreay goes for the cutter, for the Os cutter, gets drop kicked for his trouble. Kazuchika Okada goes for the Rainmaker. Ospreay ducks it, hits his own Rainmaker, and then goes for the Stormbreaker onto Okada. Hits the Stormbreaker, and then goes for the Tiger Driver. That gets reversed into a Rainmaker for the 1-2-3. Okada picks up the victory. Okada now ties. Sign of respect from both. Okada is officially tied with 5 tournament wins under his belt. So he solidifies himself as one of the best in New Japan Pro Wrestling history, even though he has already been doing that. Christopher Daniels comes out saying that he cannot present Okada with the title because he is no longer in EVP, but this man can. The return of the cleaner, the bout machine, Kenny Omega. For sure going to lead to something, maybe at All In. Wouldn't doubt it. That would be dope, though. Kenny and Okada continuing that history that they have. Main event time, Moxley gets triple powerbomb to basically start the match by Orange Cassidy, Hangman, and Jay White. A lot of shenanigans in this match from the Death Riders. Yuta hits Jay White with the Busaiku knee. Jay White basically had the title won, and Moxley retains. The Death Riders are looking to take out the competition. Rated FTR is here in AEW. They attack the Death Riders. It is made official that the Death Riders versus Rated FTR for Fight for the Fallen is official. Yeah, that's pretty much it for AEW Worlds End. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Later.